Kaya sa tingin ko, napaka-importante that the movement, the pink movement that we are witnessing right now, composed of different organized groups from the grassroots up to the middle classes, regardless of who wins the election.
You know what? Transformation can happen regardless who is on the top. Look what happened in the pandemic. We had the community pantries. We have those who have helping those who have not. This is happening in our country today. We can build on that regardless of who wins. We wish the right people will win, so we will have an easier time. But it's going to be a difficult, long distance runner task for all of us.
The habits. God. Habits.
Good day mga ka-habits.
Andito tayo sa On the Spot.
Yes. Naku, ano kaya ito dito? Excited ka na ba, kapatid?
Clue! Nasa Pilipinas pa rin tayo.
Pero feeling ko hindi sa Pilipinas.
Nasa Pilipinas,
Oo
kapatid.
na nga, Pilipinas na nga.
Ang linis-linis kaya.
Oo.
Okay. Tapos, ano pa ang second clue mo?
At basta
Mukhang
nga,
mapapakain tayo ngayon.
kasi sabi ni Italian daw eh.
Oo
Kaya excited na. Kasi sabi ko sa'yo,
Sige.
parang wala tayo sa
Ayan,
Pilipinas.
kapatid, excited din ako, no?
Oo.
Kaya, mga ka-habits, kami po ay excited kasi surprise po ang mangyayari ngayon para sa amin.
This is our ka-habits on the spot. Alamin natin, samahan niyo po kami. Mga ka-habits, this week ay dadalhin namin kayo sa aming newly discovered local business on the spot. At makakakilala naman tayo ng isa pang bagong religious congregation.
Kaya sit back, relax, enjoy, at sabay-sabay tayong ma-inspire at mabusog sa ating featured destination this week sa The Habits on the Spot.
Sama ka na rin sa ating growing family in our social media. Follow our Instagram and Facebook pages at Conference of Major Superiors PH.
Help our ministries and advocacies by sending us Facebook stars. All you need to do is click the star icon next to the comment section, choose the amount you like to buy, and send them to us.
Because for every star we receive, we earn 50 centavos only, and it's available to the CMSP Facebook page. The more stars you send, the more people you can help.
At mga ka-habits, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Conference of Major Superiors PH, and also watch our episodes in TV Maria. Hanapin ang TV Maria channel sa inyong free and cable TV at tumutok every Sunday nights at 8:30 p.m. and every Thursday at 6 a.m. and 10 p.m.
Excited na ba kayo mga ka-habits? Sama na sa ating gala. We are here in Marikina City, and this is
The Habits on the Spot, presenting the Divinita Bread and Pastries. Ayan, kapatid, mukhang kain na tayo kasi
Nako,
hinanda
kanina
na eh.
pa nga ako,
Oo nga.
kapatid.
O,
Gusto
sige.
ko nang tikman ito. Tikman nga natin.
Ito yung Italian bread.
Wow!
Eh, unahan na natin kasi hindi
Sige
pa
nga,
nakarating sila.
Please hold mo na, kapatid.
Ang tawag niyang kapatid ay pesto vita.
Wow! So it's made of basil,
And olive oil and
Nako.
secret. Wala. Gusto ko malaking slice.
Ang sarap, kapatid!
At ang kwento, ang chika kapatid, sila mismo nagbe-bake nito, mga madre.
Oo nga.
Betikman ko, kung
Nako,
pasado.
excited na ako ma-interview mamaya yung nag-bake nito. Sarap!
Ano ba ang formal pagkain nito ganyan?
Oh. Diba?
Hindi tinipid ang pesto. Masarap.
Sinabi
Bongga.
mo. Oh, nako.
Sana may available dito.
Tanungin natin mamaya kung meron pa silang available.
Ay,
Nako.
excuse me. Mga kahabits, hello, andyan na pala kayo. Pasensya na po.
Sorry na po.
Napasarap ang kwentuhan namin dito ni Kahabit Sister Cleofe. Paano ba naman kasi napakasarap po ng kinakain namin dito sa Divinita Bread and Pastries. Hindi ba, Kahabit Sister
Ay,
Cleofe?
sinabi mo pa, kapatid. Correct po kayo, Kahabit Father Toots. At para mas makilala pa ang project na ito, sasamahan tayo ni Sister Maria Gracia Diamato, ASC, Adorers of
The blood of Christ. Ayan.
Hala.
Welcome po, Sister Mary
Good
Grace.
day po.
Welcome po sa The Habit, Sister Mary Grace.
Thank you.
And also, thank you for welcoming us in your convent.
Yeah.
And
Ayan.
thank you for this really delicious, sister.
Thank you, sister.
Parang siya nag-bake nito eh. Ayan. Sister Mary Grace, thank you very much for allowing us to visit your humble community here in Marikina and for serving us delicious bread and pastries. But before we talk about this great food, sister, let us get to know first the Divinita Bread and Pastries. Tell us more about this project. When did it start? And what is the reason behind it, this Divinita Bread and Pastries?
So, the birthday of this divinity, it is the 2020
Mm.
when the COVID came out and affect the population, and in a special way affect also our center, because all our children could not come anymore to the center. So they remain in their house, but we have to continue to support them because they are very precious to us, as they were also very precious to our foundress, Saint Maria de Matias. So the Divinita is this birthday with the COVID. Something good that it came out. So
Very recent, huh? 2022 years
2 years ago.
yes, and it came out because our center is going on with the donation from benefactors and donation also from our congregation in Italy and US. So when COVID took place here, so everything stopped. We didn't receive any more donations from abroad and from local. And we heard also that some congregation closed their charitable activity. But I talked with Sister Cora, my companion here, and together we decide that we will not close it, because this is the time that they are asking us more support, because they are poor, and with COVID, they will be very miserable. So we decide to continue our activity. And it came out something that I started already some years ago when I was in charge of the formation. I taught the novices and postulants how to bake bread for the community.
Yeah.
Not to sell, but for the community. It was also the way for me to understand or to know if they are really active in carrying also their ministry. So it was not only prayer and listening, but also some activities. So this 2020, I start again, but with another reason. Reason is to continue to support our children.
The ministries with the children.
I went back and I started to bake bread.
Oh,
So the first product is Italian bread,
which is
sugar-free.
so delicious, sister.
Thank you.
Sugar-free.
Yeah.
It's good for...
That's
Sugar-free.
Italian bread.
And together also with the artisan that is not on the table. Artisan is also with without sugar and without oil.
Mm.
Ciabatte.
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 And then also baguette, rosette. So I am more on the line of bread
Mhm.
and also focaccia.
Oh, so these are all the bread that you're preparing, sister.
Yes, yes. This is
Oh.
bread, real bread, no? And it is healthy because I don't use any, how do you call, any other
Preservatives?
Preservative, no. But you can keep, for example, the bread outside of the rack also for 3-4 days.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
Yes. Yeah.
Nothing. Only the pesto, if you open, you start to
Use,
consume it, when you finish, put back
That's
in
in the
the
refrigerator.
refrigerator.
S-
So,
So how many kinds of bread, sister, that you, or cake, or you've been doing, baking?
yes, I will enumerate the Italian bread,
Mhm.
Okay?
the baguette,
Baguette,
ciabatte, artisan, rosette,
prosciutto,
and focaccia.
focaccia.
So are 6.
But this bread, sister, will you please name this bread that we are...
Oh, this one
Yeah, this one,
is
sister.
more on the pastry. Because,
Pastry.
Yes, because
Ah.
this is an apple cake.
Yeah,
Apple cake.
apple cake.
Apple cake, and this is a pan de lemon.
Pan de lemon.
It's really bread, but with the lemon.
With the lemon.
Yes, so
To taste
pan de lemon. And then I have also the ciambellone al caffè, ciambellone al limone,
Okay.
crostata. So this more or less, as for now, are
So
our
you
product.
prepare a lot of sister, menus. This one, sister, what do you call this one? This one?
Crinkles.
Crinkles.
That very sweet, that one.
Oh.
That one, sister?
Focaccia.
Focaccia. Ah, that's focaccia.
We will try
Focaccia.
all of this, kapatid, afterwards.
Yes.
And what is good is authentic Italian.
Yeah.
Sister, you must be an Italian.
I am Italian.
Yeah.
Oh.
I,
Born in
I can sense, the way
Yes.
you speak.
But south.
Ah, south.
South.
Italy is the region is Basilicata. But when I joined the congregation, changed the region to Puglia,
Yeah.
and the city was Bari.
Yeah. Sister Mary Grace, why is it named Divinita? Of all
Divinita.
names. Yes.
Because the bread.
The bread.
Bread of life.
Bread of life.
Bread
Divinita.
of life. Divinita. We remember Jesus when
Breaking of the bread.
Ayan.
and gave to the people.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
it comes, is the basic food in Italy.
Yes, yes.
While here is the rice, in Italy
Yeah.
is bread.
Bread.
Bread and pasta.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
eat anything without bread.
Yes,
It's always
yes.
with bread.
Yes.
That's your staple food. Here in the Philippines, we have rice.
Rice.
Rice,
Yeah.
rice.
Sister, among the pastries, the cakes, and the bread, what is the best seller? People, a lot of people would order from you.
You know, focaccia.
Focaccia.
Focaccia is really, yesterday I prepared 17.
Wow.
17 trays
Focaccia.
of focaccia. Also bread.
Mhm.
Bread.
Italian
But,
bread.
there is a time, is more the bread.
Mhm.
There is a time
Not more on focaccia.
No, focaccia is always.
Yes.
It's always.
The rosette.
Okay.
So it is, I don't know, it is like alternate.
Okay, okay.
So all of the products are requested.
So,
Like,
sisters, you do it alone, or do you have other sisters to assist you, or
in
Oh, is it?
baking, I do it alone.
Mhm.
Oh.
But I have also other people around me.
Yes.
So, first of all, is my companion, Sister Cora, because she is in charge of suppliers and also to bring home the product.
So she's the one in charge of the order online?
Online.
Oh,
Galing.
so you
Yes,
see,
online.
so mga kahabits, you could do an online order po here
yes,
with the sisters.
Online. And we bake according to the orders. We don't bake more because it will be less.
Yes.
And it will be
So the fact they don't have, they are not using preservatives, kahabit.
Yes.
So that's why need to
and we is always
exact number.
fresh.
Fresh.
Because we bake in the morning, around the 11 is already out.
Yeah.
So
Very, very good.
we don't stock
Yes.
bread in the house. We like to be always fresh. Fresh bread.
Yeah. Alam mo, nakakahanga mga kahabits yung kwento. Nagkaroon ng pandemya, naputol yung tulong dahil na-affected tayo lahat. Pero ang mga madre ay hindi po nawalan ng nung fire na mag-serve sa misyon. Kaya naisip nila na magluto tayo ng bread. And I like that, sister. It's life. No, we have to eat. And then we have to earn our bread. I like that. Kaya maraming salamat po, Sister Mary Grace. Thank you very much. Grazie for introducing to us about the Divinita Bread and Pastries. Mga kahabits, sa aming pagbabalik, matitikman na natin ang lahat ng inihain sa atin ni Sister Mary Grace.
Plus, makikilala na rin natin kung sino ba ang mga adorers of the blood of Christ at ang kanilang wonderful ministry. Lahat ng yan after our short break, kaya huwag kayong aalis.
Konting stopover muna sa ating biyahe. Mga kahabits, pero while waiting, don't forget to visit our Instagram and Facebook platforms at mag-send na ng Facebook stars. Dahil the more you stars you send, the more people you can help.
At kahabits, let's reach 10,000 subscribers for our YouTube channel, Conference of Major Superiors PH.
Our food trip continues after our short break, only here with your information and inspiration companion. This is
The
Habits. And naku,
Ah,
Sister
naku.
Mary Grace.
So
It's good
salamat
to be
talaga.
here, no?
Thank you so much.
Kasi ang ganda ng ministry ninyo.
And it's being born out of the pandemic and
Yes. Magandang araw po, brothers and sisters. Ang COVID-19 pandemic po ay hindi katang-isip. Ito ay totoo. It is real. In fact po, marami tayong kakilala, kapamilya, kaibigan, kamag-anak na na-infect ng virus na ito. Ang iba, hindi nakayanan at pumanaw. Marami din mga survivors. At kapatid,
at maraming apektado. Walang pili po ang COVID-19, di ba kapatid?
walang superman at superwoman. Wala.
Madre, pare,
Bata, matanda.
mayaman at mahirap.
Ordinaryong tao, simpleng tao,
Oo.
kahit
So,
may pera ka, kapatid.
talagang totoo at real
Oo.
talaga ang COVID-19.
Alam mo, Sister Clofe, tapos may tinanong ako ng isang kaibigan din, ano na ba ang ginagawa ng simbahan? May
Madalas
nagawa ba?
Yun din ang tinatanong, ano?
Oo.
Opo naman, marami kaya, Father, to sa ginagawa na simbahan.
Kagaya ng,
Yung mga gym natin, yung mga eskwelahan po ng mga Catholic schools, and even mga parokya ginagawang quarantine facilities.
yes, ng mga frontliners.
Oo.
Correct. Yung mga Catholic hospitals and clinics natin, kapatid. Parokya.
Oo.
Tapos, ginawang vaccination
Vaccination
centers.
centers.
Correct.
At even nag-volunteer din ibang mga nurses
yes,
ng mga
totoo.
simbahan natin.
Totoo, kapatid.
And even nurses and doctors ng mga madre natin. So, hindi lang siya, sabi niya, wala daw ginawa. Marami
Oo.
talaga
So sa
ginawa.
panahon ng pandemya, brothers and sisters, ang simbahan ay sensitive at involved sa nangyayari. In
Yes.
fact, may mensahe sa atin si Pope Francis himself kasi merong information education drive na mula sa
Dicastery for Promoting Integral Human Development, Vatican COVID-19 Commission Health Task Force.
ayan. At saka, ito kapatid, pinadala sa atin mga basic na tanong at sagot.
Na huwag tayong matakot. Bakit ba dapat magpabakuna? So dito po
Correct.
natin ito malalaman.
Teka muna, kapatid,
Oo
ano yung
nga.
quotation natin mula kay Pope Francis?
Ayan. So ito po, isa sa mga quotation po ni Pope Francis, to ensure the majority of people are vaccinated is an act of love.
Wow.
Diba? So, kasi vaccination according to him is a simple but profound way of promoting the common good and caring for each other, especially the most vulnerable.
At may Tagalog version din yan, kapatid.
Ito.
Yan, para sa mga Tagalog speaking natin, ang sabi din ni Pope Francis, ang ating Santo Papa, ang matiyak na ang halos lahat ng mga tao ay mapabakunahan ay tanda ng pagmamahal. Naniniwala akong sa ethical na pananaw, lahat ay dapat tumanggap ng bakuna. Ito ay isang moral na desisyon dahil ito ay tungkol sa buhay mo at sa buhay din ng ibang tao. Galing po kay Pope Francis, hindi galing sa atin, kapatid.
Oo.
At galing ito sa Vatican COVID-19 Health Commission at ng
CMSP na
ang
dati
Conference of Major Superiors of the Philippines na dati ay
ay AMRSP, Association of Major Religious Superiors in the Philippines.
ayan. At alam niyo po, magpapakuna na tayo. Takot ka ba sa karayon?
Pero sa
Medyo,
mga ganyan,
ay, hindi
talaga
pwede.
talagang kailangan
Kailangan
palakasan
nating
ng loob.
mabuhay. So, ang vaccine, kapatid, ay hindi gamot, pero makakatulong.
Makakatulong talaga siya.
At-
So, mga brothers and sisters, huwag po tayong matakot po na magpabakuna.
Yes. Dahil ito po ay ang ating tanda ng ating pagmamahal. Maririnig po din natin ang kampanyang ito sa mga radio stations, kapatid.
Yes,
Radio
oo,
Veritas
throughout
at
the
mga
Philippines
partners
po yun.
throughout the Philippines
In
po.
all languages po ng ating mga kababayang Pilipino. So, maintindihan natin kung bakit ganun po ang pag-promote natin ng vaccination. So,
Get vaccinated because this is an act of love. At nandito pa rin kayo sa The Habits on the Spot.
presenting the Divinita Bread and Pastries.
At ngayon ay kasama pa rin natin si Sister Mary Grace at makakasama rin natin sa kwentuhan si Sister Flor Manga, ASC, ang Delegate Superior ng Adorers of the Blood of Christ. Welcome to The Habit, Sister Flor.
Hello,
Ayan.
Sister Flor. Good day.
Welcome po. Welcome po sa ating
Good
studio.
day po. Have a seat po, sister.
Ayan.
Oh, so we have two sisters with us, Father
Yes.
So,
Mga adorers of the blood of Christ.
So, kanina po, Sister Grace, you introduced to us your best sellers, and we have here some of the bread. No? She just presented to us some of this bread that you offer on our menu, as your menu. Now, excited na po kaming, of course, no matikman. Ito pong lahat. Behold on our table, Father Toots, kapatid.
Yes. Oh.
This different pastries and bread, which Sister Grace
Had introduced to
had
us.
introduced and of course prepared by her hands.
Hindi ako ready.
Hindi ka,
Tadaan!
lugi tayo.
Sige.
But anyway, we have also.
So we have tasted already this Italian bread.
In Italian, kapatid, how shall I say that? Mangiamo.
Mangiamo. Mangiamo.
Oh, perfect.
Yes,
Kasi
perfecto.
I got it, kapatid.
Okay.
Sister.
So,
yeah.
sister, what's the first thing that you would offer to us to taste? Well, we have tasted this.
Yeah.
Sige.
We go to the other
Yes.
different bread.
Okay.
Focaccia.
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 Okay,
Okay.
kapatid.
Nako, parang excited na tayo
Focaccia.
dito.
And
Tag-isang
after,
ano
we
talaga?
go to the sweet.
Here, yeah. Focaccia,
Is-
it's Italian. It
Yes.
means focaccia.
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 What's in English?
Bread.
There is no English.
Alam mo, kailangan ko na talaga siguro ang
Hawakan mo talaga, kapatid.
Hawakan ko na talaga siya.
Focaccia is famous in Italy, sister. And what is the best part of that? Coffee, cola,
That one anytime.
any time of the day.
Can be breakfast,
Oh.
can be merienda, can be
Ah,
dinner
okay.
also. If you don't
Ah,
have anything in the house,
Salamat.
just bake focaccia and you eat.
So all Italians know focaccia.
Yeah.
So when we go to Italy, focaccia.
Yes.
Thank you, sister. Yes,
Yes.
focaccia. And this is, mga kahabits, focaccia.
Tastes good. Ang ganda ng texture niya.
Mm.
The texture is good, sister. Perfect.
Yes.
Nakakabusog, kapatid.
Sister, what are the ingredients?
Ingredients are very basic.
Mhm.
Ingredients, like
Mhm.
flour, potatoes,
Potato flour.
There you go.
yes, olive oil,
Mm-hmm.
salt, and yeast
Yes.
to make the dough.
What's on the top, sister?
On the top there are the olives, black olives, and the cherry tomatoes with
Garnish with, what is this?
how do you call it?
A chili? No.
No.
Oregano.
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 Oh.
Oregano. Yeah.
Actually,
Moist.
hindi masarap. Masarap na masarap.
Sarap.
Mga kahabit.
This focaccia is also inculturated
Mm-hmm.
because I know Filipino like more soft.
Exactly.
Soft bread, soft, everything has to be soft. In my place, this is a little crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so
When I bake something, I let first the Filipino.
you need to
sisters,
adapt what
to
Filipino.
taste. And then if I have yes, okay, I will go. So it is
So this is the
inculturated.
Filipino version of focaccia,
Of focaccia.
sister.
Yes.
Because there's another version originally in
Yes,
Italy.
it's more crunchy.
So, i-taste ninyo po mga
Mga
kahabits.
kahabits, you have to taste it.
Masarap.
Mag-order po kayo. And Sister Mary Grace said you can eat this any time of the day. Masarap. Ang sarap.
Online po ang order, ha? Pwede po sila sa online order.
Okay.
The day before.
Okay. Sister, mga kahabits, sila po ang mga kapatid nating adorers of the blood of Christ. Can you introduce to us, Sister Flor, the origin, the history? Wag naman yung tanda ko pa, no? Yung briefly, yung kongregasyon ng adorers of the blood of Christ.
Yes po. So we are an international congregation founded in Italy, Acuto, Italy by Saint Maria de Matias. So she was canonized last 2003.
2,000, very good.
Yes po, by Saint Paul John II. John Paul.
Mhm.
John
Wow,
Paul II.
oo.
And we are present in 25 countries at this moment. And about roughly about 1,200 members.
Where did you start in Italy? Central, North, South, West?
In the center.
Center.
Center. Acuto is a small town
Acuto.
of Frosinone. Frosinone belongs to Rome.
Ah,
So
okay.
we are near.
And Saint Maria de Matias, before she became a religious sister, was she a teacher? Was she an ordinary person? Who was she?
She was a daughter of the mayor of that
Ah,
time.
okay.
So, but we all know that it was the time of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Aha,
And women are not allowed to study.
correct.
So,
Oo.
when she started the congregation, really it was to empower women. That was her desire, to empower women. Because she herself wasn't empowered. So she started with education for women.
Aha, okay. And then, sister, di ba meron tayong mga motto, makasabihan? What is
Oo.
your parang motto or...
Teka, saglit lang kapatid. Gusto ko naman tikman po yung next po nilang mga habang sinasagot mo nila yung mga tanong natin.
Parang ano ang relasyon ng cake na ito sa motto nila? Okay.
That one, sister. The
Sige,
one this is
this one first? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have your platito?
That's
Sige po.
It's an apple cake.
Apple cake. So, well, mga kahabits, tikman mo namin itong apple cake, pero dapat masagot ni Sister Flor ang kanilang motto. Ano yung parang guiding ano ninyo, message or words?
That the spirituality and charism of our congregation is charity. Charity towards God and towards our dear neighbors. So, it is the charity of Jesus to give out all His blood for our salvation. No? So it started with that. So that's why we are called the
No wonder why the adorers of the blood of Christ. In fairness, Sister Grace, tastes delicious. Perfect.
Thank you.
Ang sarap ng apple bread po nila. So, how long did you prepare for this, sister? Longer than this one?
No, the focaccia is longer.
It's longer.
This one maybe in 1 hour you can make.
So it's made also of flour.
Yes, different flour because it's different bread. Bread flour.
Okay.
And then there's flour for cake.
Ah, okay. Cake
So
flour.
it's different. And then there is the
Milk and
oil, little oil, and apple.
fresh apple.
fresh apple.
Yes.
They're using fresh apple for the apple cake, mga kahabits. Huh?
Hindi grapes.
Hindi grapes. Kaya
Apple
nga
kaya.
pong tinatawag na apple
Sister,
cake. Ano?
when did you
Sige.
arrive in the Philippines? Kailan ka
Yeah.
dumating?
Okay po. So the adorers arrived in the Philippines on March 4, 1991.
1991. Ano po yung mga ministries niyo? What are your different ministries po?
We have this one, the Saint Maria de Matia Center, so Daytime Socio-Educational Center. We have the Saint Maria de Matia Center Mission Clinic in Quezon City. And then we have catechetical ministry in the diocese of Novaliches. And then we have the school ministry, campus ministry, and guidance and counseling in Maasin.
Okay. And how many sisters do you have here in the Philippines, sister?
We are 8, 7 Filipina, and 1
You're 8 sisters with a lot of ministries, kapatid.
Pinasok nila lahat, kapatid. All around sila. Ang ganda, no?
And they have these pastries and bread pa.
At
Ministry.
kasi ang iba, teaching congregation, healthcare, orphanages, kanila, may sinabi si sister kanina ang kanila kung saan sila dahil ang the blood of Christ, ano yun?
we have to listen to the cry of the blood. So whatever is the need in the places where we are, we
They're there to
I
respond.
like that. Kung saan pangangailangan
Kung saan
ng nakakarami, no? Nako!
I would like also to add that
Yes.
when we open here in the Philippines, the mandate was to remain as a missionary, not to have big building or school. Like it was, we were sent really to be a missionary here. For this, what we have, it is always a charitable activity.
Yes.
And we live also with our own work. We are, as for now, we are not supported, but we live. Because for us it's very important to work. To work, the work give dignity.
Yes, I like
To
that.
beg doesn't give dignity.
Yes, I like that,
So
sister.
we support ourselves. So we have to find a way to live, to go on by our own hands, our work.
So reason why one of the thing that supports them in their ministry is this
Divinita
Divinita
bread and pastries.
bread and
You
pastries.
know, kapatid, Sister Cleofe, so we arrived early, no? And then we met a student, a special child, deaf. You know, they are small, 8 terrible sisters doing a lot of work for the church, and they have special ministry with those who have needs, the deaf and the children, no? Ang ganda, no? And then I like that, sister. We of course we rely on God's providence, but we have to do our part. We have to work, and through this is, you know, a ministry.
Just to survive,
This is the just selling
ministries.
bread. This is the just selling bread. Now, if you love the Lord and neighbor, you have to do your part. Naku, napaka-inspiring. Ay, naku, kapatid.
Overwhelming.
And then,
Ministers.
overwhelming.
St. Paul, inviting all to work
Yes.
with your own.
And that is why, aside sa apple, we have another
Kind of bread.
kind
Pastries.
of cake. Is this cake?
Pan de lemon.
Pan de
de
lemon. Kung habits, pan de lemon. Wala ito sa
Limon.
ibang bake shop. Okay, tignan natin. Limone?
Yes.
Okay.
Pan de limone.
Ay, you know.
Pan de limone. Lemon.
Start, careful, ano?
Ano pa?
Kayo po. Pan de limon. Limon.
This is made
Just a
by
Jensen.
our Jensen. That is our product.
Isa, ma'am.
Yes.
Sarap.
I talked to her and she made it. So she received her own orders.
Yan.
Mabango. Masarap.
Nako.
Naku, kapatid. Sira ang diet ko nito.
Amoy pa lang.
Pero,
Amoy pa lang masarap.
kaya Divinita bread,
Much more.
bread of the divine, because ang mga madre mismo, sister, before you bake, you pray, no?
Always.
Yes. Mga kahabit, she is praying before she does her work.
Yes, but also when because I start very early in the morning, so change the schedule of prayer, the mass, everything. So we start to pray the work, but while I work, we pray the morning prayer, we pray the rosary.
While cooking, you are also
Yeah.
praying. So,
Yes.
Sister, would you please tell us what are the ingredients of this pan de lemon?
Pan de lemon, there is flour, flour that is for cake.
You could really taste the lemon, sister.
Yes, 2 lemons.
2 lemons.
Complete the skin and juice, everything. You don't
Wonder
need
why?
to touch
Actually,
anything.
ang mga kakabits.
Masarap.
Yes.
Masarap.
And there is also little oil. It's really no lemon. Sugar.
They have, remember last Christmas, somebody gave us a gift that on the one with the panettone.
Panettone.
Sa Italia. Masarap.
Much longer kung pag-prepare. Sister, is it panettone how
Yeah,
how
it takes
long?
long. But I found the short way. Oh, I searched for the short way. Instead of to bake the day before, I bake early morning so that there is enough because it's to grow once. So, literally that.
Yan. The part.
So, Sister Flor, ano ang relasyon nito sa iyong ginagawa ngayon? Joke. I know you are the superior of the mission and you are also with the children's ministry, no? At saka counseling,
Social worker.
social worker. And you, sister, you've been a formator,
Yeah,
a former superior also,
yeah.
and
Since
baker.
they have a lot of offices.
How is she called? Chef, baker, cook,
Books rare.
baker, no? And ano po na ito, kapatid?
Crinkles.
Sa aming crinkles yung ito.
It's less of the trinkles.
Oh, okay. So I'll taste the crinkles.
It's really good.
Ay, dalawa lang.
Ay, ay.
Kabits, gusto nyo? Order tayo. I like sweets.
Ating kapatid, Sister Flor,
Koyo ko.
ayaw mo talaga magpakatin. Masarap ba?
Uy po, naiba. Masarap.
When it is Christmas time,
Na?
may request of Christmas.
Iba. Ito ang gusto ko. Perfecto. Mhm.
Kukwa.
Mga kahabits, talagang legit po ang flavor. Masarap po talaga. Sister, would you tell us po, how would you prepare this one?
I prepare for there are eggs.
Mhm.
A lot of eggs.
Chocolates.
Chocolate. Sugar. And this.
Yes.
How many minutes? Baking time.
Baking that is almost 19 minutes.
Not that
But
long.
the fry has to be 180.
19 minutes. Yung marami
So
naman po.
moist po. So moist po mga kahabit. Masarap po talaga siya. In fairness.
Kasi
taste.
may matitiman ako dito matikas.
Matigas. Oo nga.
Tapos parang the taste is up.
I thought all the way kapatid kanina, it's crunchy.
Mm.
Only to know, moist talaga siya. At ang chocolate niya talaga hindi tinipid sabi niya.
Ito ang at saka yun nga, no? Asa sa yung tinipid, maganda yung yung maganda yung mga ingredients at yung pag-preparation sa gawa. Masarap talaga na kung hindi po ako nanluloko, talagang ang sarap-sarap. Kaya mag-order po kayo.
Kaya nga. So, Sister Flor, paano po? Si Sister Flor po, Pilipina po siya. She could understand po. Karayaan, even Ilonggo, Tagalog na special. But I want to ask po in Tagalog kapatid. Paano po ang pag-support ng itong mga pastries niyo sa ministries po ninyo ngayon? Makasustain po ba? How is it?
Hindi naman totally talaga, pero malaki siyang tulong.
Tulong.
Yes po. Lalo na ngayon yung pandemic, kasi nasabi ni Sister Grace kanina, kumonti yung mga factors, kasi affected din sila. So talagang yung income dito sa Divinita,
Makakatulong sa mga just at marami kayo natutulungan.
Yes.
So, this was not being planned, but it was just being born out of pandemic in the midst of the time where, and of course, many bakeries, hindi naman totally not closed, but it was being born out of that. And they only found out, mga kahabits, that these pastries and bread that they are having this time would really support the ministry. So, to support them also, kailangan pa natin mag-order sa kanila ng online.
At marami rin ang suki. Marami
Yes,
rin
marami
suki.
suki ngayon. Do you have customers online?
Yes.
Online, most of those are online.
The product?
Yeah po.
All is online.
Oh, nice.
So, the day before, they will order. We cannot receive order in the morning. But it has to be the day before so that we can prepare.
So you see, breads
Yeah.
and pastries are freshly made and baked.
Yeah, naiiba po ang adorers of the blood of Christ kasi ginagawa nila ito para sa misyon, para sa ministries nila. At magandang suportahan sila kasi para din naman sa charity nga na sinasabi natin. So for example po, may mga events tayo, birthday po tayo, Christmas, anniversary. Halimbawa, gusto niyo po mag-order mag-share kayo ng mga bread, ng mga cake, pastries, at saka yung pesto nila, sinasabi ko sa inyo. Pero kailangan po ng the day before or days before kasi po fresh nga eh. Ayaw nilang gumawa, tapos i-stock lang. Kaya makikita mo yung quality ng kanilang bread, pastries, and cake. Kaya naiiba sila na ang intention po ay hindi para kumita, kundi paano makatulong sa ministries nila. I like that, kapatid.
They survive.
Divinita.
And so, maraming salamat po, Sister Flor, Sister Grace. Of course, for Sister Flor for introducing to us the ASC sisters, and we pray for more vocation to your congregations. Sana po marami pong papasok po ng mga Filipino na mga young natin na aspiring to become a religious in your congregation, and also to Sister Grace for helping us to get know more about these pastries and bread made by your hands. No? The Divinita bread and pastries. Thank you so much, my dear sisters.
And so, mga kapatid, sisters, why don't we invite our kahabits
Yes.
to support this project in support of the many ministries of the ASC Sisters in the Philippines? Please promote po the Divinita Bread and Pastries at kung saan po nila kayo pwedeng kontakin. Go ahead po.
Yes po, so for those who are interested, meron po kaming Facebook page, Saint Maria de Matia Center. You can contact our sister there, Sister Corazon, and we will also give our contact number to the CMSP, so you can contact through them po.
And vocation promotion.
Yes po, for those young women who are interested to join us, to join our ministers here in the Philippines, you can contact us through our page. Also mine, personally, Sister Flor Montojo Manda.
Ayan. Alam mo, Sister Cleofe, pag may na-meet akong seasoned missionary like Sister Mary Grace who came for the missions in the Philippines in 1991, you could just imagine na na-inspire ako at nare-remind ako sa aking Christian vocation at saka Carmelite vows.
Imagine, she sustained kahabit for almost 31 years here in the Philippines,
Yes.
sister. Okay.
Sister, would you like to say something po? Final words?
To be a missionaries. So what is to be a missionaries? Is you live your vocation in a different places. And you carry the ministry that is entrusted to you
Yeah.
with a purpose to let Jesus to be known by everyone through our services. The services are for us to let you to know us, to approach us, and to ask. So, those that are interested to be an adorer, first kneel before the crucifix and ask, "Are you calling me?"
Oh.
Pray, seek the Lord.
You can feel it in your heart. If there is an attraction, if there is something that makes you one with Jesus, not with other people. Because to be a nun is to be one with Jesus.
Yeah.
Is to live His life. No? To try, because we cannot live fully His life for our humanity. No? But it is to live with Him wherever you are also with the ministry that is entrusted to you. So you will feel it if you are called.
Yeah.
You can feel it. So don't join to the congregation just to try. No, it's not a trial period.
We need to pray,
No,
ask the Lord. Yeah.
For the
Tatak
enlightenment.
tatak consecrated, tatak adorer.
Oo.
Napakaganda ng vocation
So,
stories
kailangan
natin.
nila mo nang magbabad sa prayers.
Yes.
So, the discerning process po nila. No? So,
Yes
kailangan
po.
mag-discern talaga, sister. No?
Ayan. So, thank you
So-
very much, Sister Mary Grace and Sister Flor.
No?
At hindi kami mag-goodbye, no? Kasi pabalik-balik kami dito. Kaya mga kahabits, ang sarap po talaga and maging bahagi kayo ng ministries at misyon ng Adorers of the Blood of Christ.
Kasi
Kapatid.
bawat order po, we are supporting their ministries.
Yes.
So, But, sinabi po namin sa inyo, legit po lahat, masarap. Try lang talaga ninyo. Pag mag-try kayo once, I bet you, my dear sisters and brothers, talagang
Mag-o-order po
paulit-ulit
kayo.
mag-o-order po kayo ulit.
Oh. Baka may makilala kayo yung mga corporate events. Mag-order kayo, ang pesto nila, talaga ang sarap.
Yes.
Ang mga pastries, ang
Hindi
mga cakes,
tinipid
mga
ang
bread.
ingredients, kahabit,
Yes.
hindi tinipid.
At alam mo agad hindi commercial kasi freshly baked.
And all of these things were being prepared by Sister Grace. Dumaan talaga sa kami. Sister Grace, so
Maraming
thankful
salamat.
of your talents.
At mga habits, thank you very much.
Thank
sa
you so
susunod
much.
po. Bye. Thank you very much.
Sisters, thank you.
Grazie. Gracias. Salamat po. Grazie. Sister.
Ang galing, no? Oh, kumusta ka-habits, Father Toots, ang food trip natin
Ay,
ngayon?
nako, nag-enjoy ako. Ang sarap-sarap ng mga pagkain.
Lahat nagustuhan mo?
Yes, divinita. Talagang mula sa mga kamay ng mga banal. At nag-enjoy ako sa pastries, sa cake, at saka sa bread. At dahil alam natin ang intention ng kanilang ministry ng Divinita
So
Bread
yun
and
pa,
Pastries.
nagpapasarap ng kanilang
Yes
pastries
po.
and bread actually.
Okay. Ikaw din
Totoo pa yan.
ikaw kahabit, Sister Cleofe.
Halos to, sabi mo, lahat talaga doon masarap.
Nag-enjoy ako.
Nagusto ko.
No, masarap,
Nagustuhan
no?
ko talaga yung mga, sabi ko nga sa'yo, nagulat ako doon sa may crinkles nila. Kala ko talaga crispy. Only to know na, ay, ang moist
Tapos,
niya, ang sarap.
Kapatid, authentic Italian.
Authentic,
So,
totoo.
pwede pala. Tapos, magdi-deliver sila pag tatawag ka lang for
Pwede,
order.
basta
Ang ganda.
Manila lang, within Manila
Correct,
lang. Of
oh.
course, hindi naman pwede.
Yes,
They don't
oo.
have preservatives po sa kanilang mga pastries and bread. The reason why dapat nating mag-order po ahead, a day before po.
Kasi freshly
ng order.
baked.
Freshly baked po siya.
Yan.
So, support their bread and pastries as we support also their ministries. Ganun
opo.
po ang ano nila dito. So, hopefully po, and we are praying na dadami din ng kanilang mga mother kasi sa dami ng
Oo.
kanilang mga ministries.
At saka yung mga suki.
Mga suki po nila.
Ayan.
So, mga ka-habits, where do you want us to go next here in the Habits on the Spot? Share ninyo na rin sa amin ano pang gusto ninyong pag-usapan sa ating next episodes.
For comments or suggestions, feel free to contact us in our Facebook and Instagram at Conference of Major Superiors PH. Also visit our YouTube channel, Conference of Major Superiors PH, and click the subscribe button.
Again, we wish to thank the adorers of the blood of Christ for being with us here on the spot. Join us again as we explore consecrated life, the church, the world, and the society. This has been your kahabit, Sister Maria Cleofe Transcop from the Dominican Sisters of the Most Holy Rosary of the Philippines.
Thank you very much, mga kahabits, for having us on your weekly religious routine. See you next week. I am your kahabit, Father Toots Banafe of the Order of Carmelites, signing off from your weekly inspiration and information companion. And we have been
The Habits.
Bye. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless.